the Omicron strain of corona is, I believe, a cure to all the strains of corona at, at the moment. It causes herd immunity. So, you know, and corona is actually a manifestation of, I believe, it's a manifestation of disharmonic lower frequencies. There's a lot of disharmonic lower frequencies on Earth right now. And yeah, you could call that, I'm gonna, for the purpose of what I'm explaining, I'm gonna call that a narcissistic, I think, a narcissistic energy. And I'm not saying all disharmonic lower frequencies are a narcissistic energy, but that's how I see a narcissistic energy usually. I remember seeing a video by Teal Swan. She talks about how corona is a manifestation of narcissism. So to me, in my own terms, I would say corona is a manifestation of disharmonic lower frequencies. The suffering that I experienced over the past 5 months with Lily testing me and torturing me with the stalkers, altogether 5 years, but I'm talking about in particular the last 5 months. That experience was the frequencies I experienced there were particularly low and disharmonic, and relentless and diverse. Throughout that process, I think what happened is that, I believe what happened is that me and Lily created the Omicron strain. And I see that as the transmutation of the negativity that I experienced throughout that process. Because although it's poisonous, although it's a virus, ultimately it's going to have a healing effect on everyone. And that's sort of like the parts of Lily, which Lily released while she was torturing me throughout that process over the past 5 months. Those parts of her, are sort of like, recently they've been very all over the place, and they've been kind of like a virus, but what they're doing is they're testing everyone, these parts of Lily, in the nastiest ways possible, just to really find any weak spots in our characters, in our vibration. So I mean, maybe it's a manifestation of what we all experience, and I wonder, to me, what I went through over the past 5 months was particularly bad. But I did see stuff. I do wonder what everyone else was going through, and I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just telling you the best that I can. Lily wanted to show me the effect that my experiences and what I was putting out there was having, I think, which is why I would she'd show me clips on the TV of her the kinds of torture she'd usually do to me. She'd do something like that to someone on TV, and she'd catch me just the right time, like people on the news, Strictly Come Dancing, whatever it was, any TV. I kept seeing it, seeing how much of an effect my expression has on everyone around the world. So if you were thinking of getting a vaccine and you just thought they might help, Omicron probably going to help more. Omicron, well, like, don't get a vaccine.